Good morning, everybody. If you're new to the channel, welcome to this episode of Today, we're going to be doing just normal lawn care. We're going to get you some good footage. I've got a special guest with me today.
Not much of a guest either.
We're going to make sure he puts the deck down for sure.
Oh, ha ha.
If y'all haven't seen that short yet, we were on a job last week, and Nate revealed to me, if you're new to the channel, that's my son, my 18-year-old son, Nate.
Stop right there.
Hey, we all make mistakes. I had uploaded a video called "I Made a Rookie Mistake," and what it was, I'll make it real short and sweet. I was working around a tree and didn't realize that the foliage on the bottom of the tree at ground level wasn't part of the tree. It was poison oak. Well, I am highly allergic to all poisons, so I had to stop what I was doing and go wash very quickly. But anyway, that was a rookie mistake. I've been doing this for almost 25 years, and that was a rookie mistake. Well, every now and then you have a rookie mistake, and Nate is still new. He's 18. He's still learning. He's not going to be doing this the rest of his life unless he makes that decision to do so. But, until he gets some work experience, he's just working with me and learning the ropes and everything in the event that, maybe one day he'll take over the business. We don't know yet. But anyway, he didn't reveal to me until we got in the truck. I asked him, I said, "Son, what took so long to cut that yard?" And he kind of hung his head a little bit. And I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "I cut the whole yard and didn't realize I forgot to put the deck down." So he had to go over the whole yard again. Hey, it happens. But anyway, we're going to get some footage for you, so I hope you stay tuned. Before we get into it, though, be sure and click the like button, subscribe button. You know all the jargon. You know what to do. Let's get it done. So, hang around. think Nate's in the back blowing. See if I can get this camera off here right steady like. There we go. I'll take you and show you. Let me show you from the roadside. That's this side here. There's Mr. Tripod. There's Nate. Hey, Nate. You missed up here. All right. He's got to blow this part of the driveway here off. I think he cut the blower off. I don't know if he forgot or what, but anyway. Guys, you saw me on the video having to dip back into the line I had just cut. This Bahia grass, now this is cut on 2.5 inches. This Bahia grass, it just does not cut well. Look at this. I'm breaking it off. And like I said, it's cut at 2.5 inches. You don't realize it. You see the centipede up there striped really pretty. But this Bahia grass, it'll lay down like that. And you think it's cut and then it stands back up. But the centipede is really pretty. Now, if you see these bare spots in the yard, guys, those are ground pearls. And if you don't know what they are, I'll see if I can do some research on it and include it in this video. But they're little bitty, basically parasites, and they eat the roots of the grass. And centipede, you see, this yard has got, there's a irrigation head right there. It's got irrigation, but that doesn't matter when you got ground pearls. If you can see right here, you can see the pattern in which they're eating the roots right there, and they come around like that, and they will absolutely destroy your yard. And see, now they're starting here, and there's a patch there, a patch there, a patch there, and there's a patch there, right there, and then a patch, this big patch here. And this all right here used to be nothing but dirt, and the ground pearls have they've eat the roots of the centipede. And centipede, unfortunately, is the most susceptible, and also, unfortunately, it's the most prevalent grass we have here in North Carolina. And it just can't survive them eating the roots. But anyway, like I said, I'll see if I can do some research. I wish I had a shovel, and I don't. And let me see if I can make one come up to the top with a rake. Hold on a second. I got a little patch of dirt dug up. I don't have a shovel, so I use my pitchfork. I'll see if I can find one. I'll take my glasses off here. I know there's some in it. Yep, there's one right there. See that white speck? That's a ground pearl. And when they're in their infant stage, they're purple or pinkish purple. But when they're mature, they're white. There's another one right there. And they literally eat. There's an infant one right there. See that purplish looking thing right there? That's an infant ground pearl right there. And they will eat the roots of the grass until the roots are gone, and this is what you're left with. So anyway,
You're left with dune.
Yeah, when we get back in the truck, I'll put the camera on the mount, and I'll tell you how to get rid of them. All right, we're back in the truck. We're heading to the next job. Guys, ground pearls will destroy your lawn. It will, as you saw by that demonstration that just in that little bit of digging I done in that one spot, there were 3. There was probably more, but we only located 3, and they will absolutely destroy your yard. Now,
gas.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
For the ariens. What do you know? Someone else made a rookie mistake.
No, that wasn't a rookie mistake. That was a dumb mistake, because I'm the one that said we had to go get gas.
And we need both mowers on the next job.
We need both mowers on every job today.
Like the sheriff of Nottingham said, now we even.
But anyway, that's fine, you can leave it on. Getting back to what I was saying, the only way to get rid of ground pearls is you have to have the, this camera will not stay still. You have to have the pH of your ground checked. And in order for them to basically relax, or a lot of people use the term go dormant, you have to have a high pH in the ground. And what that does, that in the wintertime, the pH goes up, and it basically causes them to relax and quit eating. And when that happens, their shells become soft, and then you can use a chemical application, and it soaks into the ground and it kills the pearl. And unfortunately, there's only one company in the area we live in, the area we work in, that does that, offers that chemical application. I don't know exactly what it costs, but that's how you get rid of them. You have to have a high pH, and once you get the pH to a certain level, you have to have that chemical application done, and it kills the ground pearls. And then you have to start the process of what's the best way to say it here? Revitalizing your lawn. Basically, you have to fill in, load it with nutrients, and then either lay sod or seed it. So anyway, we're gonna stop and get some gas, and we'll see you on the next job.
That car looks like pristine. Not the same model, but it kind of looks like.
Alright, here we go.
Good luck in the front yard.
Alright guys, we're here. Got to cut the front yard and the backyard. Of course, Nate's gonna be recording some in the back, but we got to get it. We got to pick it up and put it down. Cause look at there. They talk like we're gonna have thunderstorms this afternoon. It ain't even 11 o'clock, and they're already building. So we got to pick this one up and put it down so we can get done. But guys, stay tuned, cause I'm gonna be pressure washing this house. I think they're going to be moving here in about 6 months or so. Oh Lord, I didn't even have the camera on the house. I'm sorry. But I'll be pressure washing this house, and I will be doing a video on that. So stay tuned. We're going to get set up and get going. All right, guys, we're done with this one. Got the flip edging done. Nate cut the backyard. I'll show you a little bit of that in just a second. But you really can't see any difference in the striping from the road. So I'll come and show it to you from this direction. This yard here is mostly centipede. It's full of dandelions too, but it really stripes pretty over here, as you can see. This is cut on 2.5 inches, and Nate cut the back with Big Red, Big Mama, and he cut this back here on 3 inches, and that's what it looks like back here. So anyway, we'll catch you on the last job, guys. We're gone. All right, guys, we're on the next job. We're not gonna record doing this one, but I did want to show you the edging. This is flip edging, and that's that section. And here's this section, guys. This is how much rain we've had. Look at this. The water is still standing on this job. I cut this last time we cut it. I cut it to 2.5 inches, and look at it. It's just, I mean, it's so wet and so hot. It's got the grass jumping. So anyway, we'll show you. Well, let me peek at you this way. We'll show you the after when we're done. Here's Nate putting the blower back on the trailer. We done, ain't we? At least, huh? You're not red. You got a little bit of dirt around your eyes where you had your glasses on, but other than that, you're good. But I did want to show you what it looks like from this direction. There was just too much to do here to film actually doing the cutting, but I did want to bring you up here and let you see the striping. That is St. Augustine, and it stripes beautiful. It's got Bahia grass mixed in it, but for the most part it's St. Augustine, and that's cut on 2.5 inches, and it stripes absolutely beautiful. But anyway, we're gonna get on to the next one, and we're gonna film there, so see you guys there. All right, boys and girls, we is on the last job of the day. What time is it, Nate? 2:35. 2:35? All right. Yeah, we do this. This is a every weeker. I'm not going to record the front. The front's really small. I'm gonna record Nate cutting this field here. I call it a field. It's their backyard, but that's it. You can see where he cut it last week. And guys, if you're a customer of a lawn care company and you've got this kind of grass in your yard, that's Bahia grass. You see all them black specks? Those are seeds. Well, this shoot will come up in a matter of days. Don't fuss at your lawn care guys when they cut the grass and them things pop up in a matter of a few days. They're doing the best they can. The states plant this grass because it is a very, very, very fast growing grass that is resistant to drought. It is resistant to flood, is resistant to heat, and resistant to cold, and resistant to disease. So when they're cutting the lawn and it pops up in a matter of days, it's not their fault. So don't blame them. They're doing the best they can. So also got to cut this little area here. This lady, she has pretty, I don't know what kind of flowers those are. They look like petunias, but I know they're not petunias. Oh, look at the butterfly. Where are you going, Mr. Butterfly? Oh, there's some petunias right there. See if I can ease up. Well, no, he won't let me get close to him. Anyway, we're going to get set up and we're going to get this done. Alright, boys and girls, as you can see by everything being loaded, we are done. Everything's blown off and the thunder boomers are beginning to build. But anyway, here's the end result with the field. And guys, if Nate didn't get everything recorded, the phone got too hot and it cut off. That's not his fault. But anyway, that's that. Now I'm gonna walk you around the other side here and show you the front. I didn't record anything in the front because, you know, it's just very small. But I like the landscaping back here. The only thing I don't like about it is them things right there. Laura pedlums. Oh God, how I hate them. But anyway, here's the front. That dogwood's starting to come back out. I don't know if you'll be able to see the stripes from this side because the sun's back behind. Oh, I did want to show you guys, look at that tree right there and look at this one. Now I want you to see the size of it. Well, let me get back a little bit from that tree. But look at the size of the canopy on that tree. I'm still backing up and ain't got to the edge of it yet. Them are pin oaks, or what a lot of people around these parts call water oaks. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but look at the size of the trunk compared to my hand. And I am literally wrapped all the way around it, and I ain't got even half the tree yet. That's how big this rascal is. But anyway, let me get into the driveway and I'll show you the grass and everything from that perspective. And them trees right there, they're probably, they might be 8 feet around. Hold on a minute. Nate! Come here a second. But, yeah, the stripe's showing up a little bit there. Why don't you do me a favor? Yeah. I want you to, I'm trying to kind of give the guys watching, the folks watching, a perspective of how big that tree is. Go over there and lean up against the trunk and spread your arms out. Guys, look at the canopy on this thing. I mean, this tree is absolutely humongous. I am 120 feet away from it, and that's how big it is. No, this side. Lean up against it and just spread your arms out like you're on the cross.
God help me.
Now, Nate's about 5'11", so you see how small he is compared to this tree. Now, wait a minute, stay there. Stay there. I didn't ask you to climb it, son.
I'm just seeing if I can.
No, don't do that. You get hung up in it and I have to call the ambulance and then your mama will kill me. Just turn around. I tell you what, just lean against it like that and spread your arms out. That shows you right there how big that tree is. I bet that tree's probably 15, 18 feet around, with including both trunks, of course. Yeah, they're several hundred years old.
Hey, wait a minute. That's actually 2 trees
Yeah,
that grew together at the bottom.
yeah. The acorn split and created 2 trunks. But guys, that tells you the potential of life. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't. Because that tree at one time, as big as it is, it was an acorn about that big around. Anyway, that may not mean anything to you, but I thought that was kind of interesting. So let me get around there and we'll do the outro. All right, let me get back into crawling Clifford here. Ugh. Lord have mercy. It is 3:28 in the afternoon and we are done. All right, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hold on a second. Oh, that hit the spot. But anyway, my main focus on today was the ground pearls, but I hope you enjoyed all the content of this video. And try to mix it up a little bit, throw a little bit of humor in there and everything. That glares from that sun out there is bright. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you being here if you've made it this far. Be sure and click the like button and subscribe button, guys. I'm going to put a graph right here. If you notice, only 20% of the people viewing my channel are actually subscribed to my channel. Guys, come on. It helps the channel when you subscribe, and it hurts the channel if you watch and you're not subscribed. So please click the subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost a dime. Anyway, this is Brian and Nate with Big South Outdoors TV, reminding you to live big, live southern, and live outdoors. Until the next time, folks, have a good one.